For this lick, we have a climbing major pentatonic run that goes from A major to D major, and it spans all 6 strings. This is a fun one because you get to kind of slide them together. You can use lots of slides and slurs, and you don't have to pick everything. It's loose, and you find that it's fun to play across all 6 strings and end with something melodic. So the progression that we're doing here is A major, a quick G major, and then D major. So we're focusing on A. Our riff, or lick rather, starts on A, major pentatonic, and then slowly moves through G, although we really don't change our scale for G. We just move over it. But then we do change our scale when we finally get to D. And you'll hear that it's a nice run followed by a little 3-note singing melody. It really brings it together. So here we go. What we're going to do is we're going to start by sliding into our major third. So from B to C sharp on the 6th string, from the 7th to 9th fret. And now you want to have your basic major pentatonic shape already kind of under your fingers. So you have 2 to 3, rock over on your 5th string from your 5th to your 6th scale degree, 7th to 9th fret, respectively, and then over to your root. That's A. So it's so slide, hammer on, pick. So pick, slide, pick, hammer on, pick. Now, we're going to do our standard 1, 2, 3 major pentatonic melody. And that jumps us into our next position for your major pentatonic box. So, and now I'm just picking on A, I'm picking on the root, hammering on the 2nd and sliding to the 3rd. Then as I move over, there's my 5th right there, my E. And I'm going to do the same move here. I'm just going to do 5, 6, and then I'm going to rock over to my 2nd string to get my root again. So the same way you did, it's going to be the same thing here. But since the 2nd string is tuned differently than the other strings, you have to account for that, and you have to switch 1 fret up. So it's not going to be just over like it was on this string set. It's 1 fret up to the 10th. But I'm going to switch to my 1st finger, and I'll show you why. This way, I can slide with my 3rd finger after that. Now here's where it changes. We're about to go over the D chord. So instead of sliding up to that C sharp, which is the 3rd of A, and remember 3rds create chord function, I'm going to push past it with the minor 3rd move to D, and then I'm going to finish it by rocking over with my 2nd finger, F sharp, the 3rd of D. I'm selling that D major, and then finishing with the 3-note D major melody. 3, 2, 1. So slowly you have So you'll find this to be a really fun lick to play over an A to a D, which is all major pentatonics. You know exactly that shape. You've played it a bunch of times, but you get to finish it with a nice 3-note melody that really sells that change and doesn't just stay in A land. You really say something about that D and let it sing at the end. So play your jam track and practice this fun one.